What is the roadmap of the first semester? Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Rajat and I am a student of computer science second year in IMCS. And in this video, I am going to share you my experience and I will also share the roadmap of the first semester that what should be your approach. So let's get started. First of all, when I came to university, I experienced that many of the students did not idea that why they came to university in computer science department and they have no idea about the computer science. So I think it's a weird thing that you are going to give your 4 years to a degree and you don't have an idea that what is CS. So I think you should research on that. The second point is what is the roadmap of the first semester. So before going to share the roadmap of the first semester, you should check your timetable that what are the major subjects. So in my point of view, there are I think 4 subjects that are very major in the computer science first year. Number 1 is Introduction to Information Communication Technology, is C programming, or you can also say that fundamental of programming. Number 3 is your analytical and calculus. It is actually the calculus and analytical geometry. It's a subject. And number 4 is financial and accounting and management. Okay, so these are the 4 major subjects of computer science first year, or in you can say in first semester. Okay, many of the students will tell me that why you consider calculus and analytical geometry, or why you consider financial accounting and management. So I will give the answer in next part of my video. Okay, so let's start with the introduction to information communication technology. So remember one thing, that it's the most important subject in computer science. Also it will tell you the physical components of computer, that what is hardware, what is software, what are the types of hardwares, what is the types of softwares, and it will tell you the parts of CPU, means all the things that are related to physical component of computer. These all are included in the information communication technology. And remember one thing, it's the most important subject, so you can also check it out from different sources. You can also learn it from different sources, like you can learn from a Peter Norton book. It's the most important book, or you can say the most helpful book for the student who want to learn in IICT, or you can say Introduction to Information Communication Technology. And you can also find YouTube channels like Computer File is the most important YouTube channel if you want, or if you are interested in information communication technology. Now move towards the programming. You can know that programming is the most important subject of computer. First of all, you have to know what is programming. Basically, programming is instructions to the computer. You are giving the instruction to the computer, because computer only knows the meaning of 0 and 1, means binary language. So in C language, you will learn many topics regarding the programming. So it is the most important aspects for programming. And C is a very, you can say, easy language. And if you are learning programming fundamentals in C, so it will definitely help you to switch on another language. So you should also learn C programming very interestingly, because it's very interesting. And you can also follow Let Us book, and whatever the teacher refer you or recommend you should follow that. But I will recommend you Let Us See. Or if you are feeling difficulties regarding book, or if you are not following books, so you can also move towards the websites. You can also follow W3 School. It's a very good website. You can also learn from that. And you can also learn from the YouTube channels. There are many YouTube channels, but I will recommend you 2 channels. Number 1 is the College Wallah. I will share the link of College Wallah in my description box, so you can check it out. And the number 2 channel is Jenny's Lecture. Jenny's Lecture channel is also a very good channel regarding the programming aspects. You can also follow that, and I will also share the link in my description box. So C programming or fundamental programming is a very important, because if you want to switch any language, you can easily, if you are good in C programming or fundamental of programmings. And now move towards another thing, is that calculus and analytical geometry. Calculus and analytical geometry, many of the students tell me that why are you considering it. So my answer is that many of the students in future will go towards web development. Many of you people go towards the app development. Many of you would go to the game development. So it is very important in web development, in your app developments, and your most importantly in game developments. And calculus is not a very hard subject. It's a very interesting subject. You can also learn from many of your books. You can also learn calculus from YouTube, and I have a channel like G Mains. It's a very good channel, you can learn from that. And Bhannat Maths, Sir Aman, this is the channel of Sir Aman. He is a very good teacher in calculus, he is a very good teacher of mathematics, so you can learn from that. I will share the link in the description box, so you can check it out. Now move towards the financial accounting. So many of my fellows and many of my colleagues says that why we learn financial accounting in computer science. Basically it's a subject of commerce, so why we are learning this? So I told them by asking a question from my uncle. He is basically a software engineer. So I asked him that why we are learning financial accounting and management. So he told me that a good developer or a good programmer should know the financial accounting, because if in future, inshallah, you will become a HR of a company, you will become a project manager in a company, so you should know the financial management, financial accounting. So it's a very core subject. Okay, so these things are regarding your subjects, but I am giving you some suggestions. Number one is that don't bunk your classes, and try to achieve maximum classes in these 4 subjects. Don't bunk the class. Okay, and number thing is that be consistent, because we are in a you can say subject, or you can say that we are in a department where technology is we should be aware, or we should be familiar with technology. So be consistent and try to learn in I don't say that you should learn day and night, but should be consistent. You should be regularly learn approximately 2 hours. You may also take 3 hours, but you should be consistent. You should learn a story. I think you have an idea of a story of a king and a man who play a chess. So कहानी कुछ इस तरह से है कि एक बादशाह होता है, वो अपनी मुमलिकत में ऐलान करता है कि मुझे चेस में कोई नहीं हरा सकता. तो एक शख्स उसके पास आता है और कहता है कि जो है मैं जो है कभी भी नहीं हारूंगा, और मैं जब भी मुकाबला किया है मैं जीता हूँ. तो किंग उससे कहता है कि अगर मेरा वक्त बर्बाद किया तुमने, तो मैं तुम्हें जान देना पड़ेगी. तो वो शख्स कहता है ठीक है. और फिर वो शख्स भी दावा करता है, वो कहता है कि अगर मैं जीतता हूँ तो फिर मेरी एक शर्त आपको मंजूर करना पड़ेगी, और अगर आप मेरी शर्त को मंजूर ना कर पाए तो फिर आपको मुझे अपनी मुमलिकत देना पड़ेगी. तो बहरहाल गेम स्टार्ट होता है और वो शख्स जीत जाता है गेम को. तो उसके बाद क्या करता है, वो कहता है कि आप ना एक काम करें, 64 ब्लॉक्स इन अ चेस गेम. तो वो कहता है कि हर एक ब्लॉक के अंदर ना एक दाना चावल का रखें, और उसको उसके मुकाबले में डबल करते जाएं. यानी अगर एक में 1 आ रहा है तो उसका डबल करें, 4, दूसरे में 2 आ जाएंगे, तीसरे में उसका डबल करें तो उसका 4 आ जाएंगे. इस तरह 64 खानों को भरते जाएं, उसका डबल करते जाएं. अच्छा, अब जब वो डबल करते वो इस कदर बढ़ गया कि 64 दाना तक पहुँचते 64 ब्लॉक तक पहुँचते उनकी जो सल्तनत थी उसमें जो इतने भी चावल थे ख़त्म हो गए. तो वज़ीरों ने बादशाह से कहा कि हमारे पास तो चावल ख़त्म हो गए हैं. तो बादशाह ने कहा कि बाहर से जैसे भी करो, इम्पोर्ट करो, चावल लेकर आओ. तो वज़ीरों ने कहा कि ये इतने कम चावल पड़ जाएंगे कि अगर पूरी दुनिया के चावल भी लेने पड़े तब भी इसके खाने नहीं भर सकते. तो दिस इज़ बेसिकली अ कंपाउंड इफेक्ट. यानी कंसिस्टेंट चीज़ें अगर आप थोड़ी भी कर रहे हैं और रेगुलर बेसिस पे कर रहे हैं तो वो आपके सक्सेस में बड़ा किरदार अदा कर सकती हैं. तो कंसिस्टेंट होना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. भले आप 10 मिनट के लिए हों, भले आप 1 घंटे के लिए हों, लेकिन बी कंसिस्टेंट और कीप ऑन लर्निंग. इफ़ यू हैव एनी क्वेरी यू मे आस्क, आई विल डेफिनेटली हेल्प यू. And do subscribe my YouTube channel. You will get many more videos in future, inshallah. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and share.